Well, Rashad's a game changer, you know, and that's something that our team needed. Was a good touchdown from him, so he made a great play and took it to the house.
We got a question on the outside left.
All right, Roger Slockman, Sporting News Radio. Jameis, can you kind of sum up how the game was back and forth? You guys would score 7, 10 points. OSU came back, scored a field goal and another touchdown. Just going back and forth, talk about how the game developed tonight.
I mean, it was a great game. You know, they were ready and prepared. But at the end of the day, turnovers. You know, I had 2 bad turnovers. But, you know, you got to learn from your mistakes and you got to bounce back. So I think if we didn't have that turnover in the red zone, we could have got a good score in, and the game could have been put away. Just give us some more confidence.
We had a question on the aisle about halfway back.
Hey, Jameis, it looked like you had a couple opportunities to run the ball in the first half, but then you got the big touchdown run. Can you just kind of talk about what changed as you finally made that big run into the end zone?
We just needed to play. You know, and everybody just got together. We was like, we have to score a touchdown. And I don't know if it was 3rd down or 2nd down, but we needed a big play. And everybody contributed on that play. Josue got down the field, and a 300-pound lineman went and cut a linebacker all the way down the field. So that was amazing. So I had no choice but to put the ball in the end zone.
We had a question on the front right.
Dennis Todd, CBSSports.com. Jameis, should you guys be more relieved or upset or mad about what happened tonight?
We got to get more hungry. You know, there's no reason to get upset because I feel we needed a great game, and Oklahoma State was outstanding out there. You know, they played hard and they never gave up. They never gave up, but we had a couple opportunities to put the game away, and that just comes with it being the first game, and we have to get better. You know, that's an eye opener.
Question on the front.
Gene Williams, WarChant.com. Jameis, did you find yourself when the game was on the line really looking for number 80, looking for Rashad because he was your go-to guy?
I never find myself looking for one specific guy because Pops, you know, he had a couple early catches for us, and Carlos had a couple early catches for us. But, you know, I just try to throw to the open guy. And Rashad, man, he gets open. He makes plays. You know, he's a great leader for our team, so he stepped up big.
We had a question on the aisle, and then we'll go right here to the front.
Yeah, running off the field, you didn't look like overjoyed. What's your takeaway generally from this performance?
You got to get better. You got to get better, man. You know, in the locker room, it was more of a celebratory, you know, kind of thing. But we got to get better, man. I told the guys, hey, that's an eye opener, man. They played their tails off, so we got to go higher.
Got a question right here on the outside.
Ivan Mazel, ESPN.com. You guys started out, looked like you started out very well. What do you think happened that caused that loss of momentum?
I threw a pick.
What happened on the pick?
He just tipped the ball and he caught it. You know, it was in 2 Tampa Max. Linebacker stayed up the scene. He just made a great play.
Anything else for Coach? Got a question on the front right here.
Jameis, when the game was close and was still in doubt, what were you saying to your teammates to keep them in the game, keep them focused? Obviously, you guys hadn't been in too many of these situations.
It's time to go. You know, and what we always plan for, we don't plan to just go and blow somebody out. We plan for a football game, and that was a fight. You know, those football games that you like to win. I mean, the blessing was we were never down in the game, so we always had that edge. But you got to fight, man. That's the game of football, and that's what we got to learn because we're a young team, and we realized that hey, we gonna win, but it's a right way to win.
Got a question on the outside right.
Jameis, Carlos early had put the ball on the ground a couple times, and it seemed like you were encouraging him. And I know he also had a death in the family. Could you just talk about the way he persevered through that and got some tough yards for you guys late in the game?
Man, that was just amazing to me. You know, I think that was my first time playing with a player that lost a family member on the day of his game. Like, that was his first game, actually. Like, he is the running back of Florida State, and I just showed tremendous character of him, man. And we made sure that we had his back. You know, of course, someone's gonna be nervous when you lose something so important to you, but the fact that he manned up and he did his job and went out there and played a great game.